What up, dude bros? It's your boy here, and today I'm reviewing the XSHOT Insanity Motorized Rage Fire. Yeah, that giant thing there. So included is the blaster, attachment points for other blasters, or the two dart holders, which have mini tactical rails to attach it on to the blaster, the scope, screw for the tripod, and the chain disassembled. Fully assembly of the chain. I'm not very good at it. Hold on, the tripod is in the way. Let's just place the tripod here. There you go. Hope nobody slurp. Okay. Chain one piece together. Whoops. Wrong direction. The chain only feeds in one direction. No pun intended. Chain three piece together. I'm gonna turn it horizontally. Never mind. Just gonna leave it like this. And final piece of the chain. Well, I got a phone holder. Maybe like this. There you go. And final piece of the chain. Wrong direction. And there you go. I'm reviewing all of the pieces that come with the Rage Fire, starting with the giant blaster by itself. Starting up at the front, there's no on-strike barrel lug. This is not a Nerf brand blaster, but it has a very wide faux barrel and some other quote-unquote barrels. But they just rotate, but it's just for the intimidation factor. It's when you pull the trigger fully. Above your super long barrel for sniper status, of course, is your first sling mount, and there's another sling mount here if you want to run it as a proper primary. Behind your sling mount is a little carry handle. This little orange piece spins freely, so you can compensate to the angle of your barrel. If it's pretty angular at the top or bottom. Behind your carry handle is your tactical rail. What? Another tactical rail? What? And another tactical rail. There's even a little tactical rail here. It's blocked because of the carry handle and the sling mount. Whoa, holy tactics, Batman. This is super tactical for a minigun. Anyways, below your blocked tactical rail is your feeding mechanism. Keep in mind you need to have the switch backward to actually feed the chain into the blaster. You have your super long chain here for the intimidation factor. Yeah, this long chain gives some more intimidation factor. Not very good at holding the chain. There you go. The super long chain is in the super giant blaster. And you can also take it out pretty easily. And behind your feeding mechanism is your battery tray. It requires 6 AA batteries. It has 2 Phillips screws. You take them out and install your 6 AA batteries. And behind your battery tray are your grips. They're pretty small. I think they would be pretty alienating to a big hand, but this is a flippin' minigun. How is it gonna be alienating? But in this switch, you can adjust how it pivots if it's on the tripod. And in front of your switch is your hole for the screw of the tripod, which is this little black thing here. This is the screw for the tripod. This little nub right here fits into the notch, which is just hollow on the blaster. Now, to the attachment point. There are little attachment points like on the scope for a tactical rail, like the start holder right here, which just slides right on. And to the external overview of the dart holder, it has It has 14 holes like these in attachment form. It has 15 in non-attachment form. And it has 12 of these little notches for darts. I do not have my dart box right now. It's a little hard to get the dart holder off. Whoops. My phone holder is a little bit clumsy. But that is an external overview of the dart holder. Now onto the external overview of the super long chain. There are so many barrels, 40 to be in total. There are 41 barrels in total on the Rage Flyer if you add up the chain and the long barrel. This is one of the dart holders in the chain. It has this little hole, so it's not compatible with the Dartstorm chain. But I am not sure if it's true because I do not have the Dartstorm. Because it has this little hole, it has a very similar feeding mechanism to the V-Twin. It has a little hole that spins and then pushes the dart into the flywheels. Keep in mind you're doing so many things when pulling the trigger. You're revving up the blaster, you're spinning the little wheel to move the chain to the next available barrel, and you're spinning the little wheel to move the dart into the flywheels. Now onto the external overview of the scope. Starting up the front, it has little plus crosshairs, and above your crosshairs is a little tactical rail. What? So many tactical rails on a minigun. That's super tactical. Holy tactics, Batman, bruh. And in the back, you have this little circular crosshair piece. It does not have a plastic lens, unlike the scope from the Eagle Point. And finally, for the external overview of the tripod, which is literally super tall, even if it's in the shortest form. Starting up at the top, there is a hole for the screw in the tripod. Now, below your hole is a little like folding hexagon. And outwards of the folding hexagon is your tripod legs. They just fold out like that, unfold out like that. And to fold it back, you just press the hexagon. And on the bottom, you have these black things. They rotate to loosen up these little black things, which makes the tripod extend to a literally super tall form. they can move up and down. Makes that little firm clicking noise. That is an external overview of the Ragefire and its attachments. Now onto the firing demo. Lay assembly first. Oh, next leg. Tactical dog not included. Have a little doggy next to the dart holder. Fun fact, when I wasn't that much into Nerf, I used to call darts bullets, so that made me kind of a Nerf noob in Coop's looks. Yeah, it was true. Up. Okay, kiss me, doggy. Alright. Oh my god, this thing is pretty light. Oh my god. What? Tactical dog not included. I've already said it. Oh my god, I think I need to go to the other side. There you go. Yeah. Whoops. The dart box fell over. Alright. Whoa. Whoops. Alright. To make it into kind of like a mirrored chain. Tactical dog not included. Excuse me. She's so cute. What a cutie. Oops. Alright. That was intense. Well, that actually attached pretty well. It really takes some force to put these on. Now for the other side. Oh, I lost out of breath here. Move the carry handle up. Ow! Yeah! Well, yep. Whew, now that was intense. Intense building. Shooting random mixed up darts. Unfortunately, I am only gonna do the firing demo once because that took a lot of time to reload. Whew. Oh my god. Whoops, I forgot to flip the switch forward. No, don't need fire. Go. That was awesome. Operating the XSHOT Insanity Motorized Ragefire was so much fun. I did not have any jams or malfunctions. However, the last time I tried to make the configuration like a real minigun, it had feeding issues from the chain. Whew. On to the conclusion. Overall, I think the motorized rage fire operation was so much fun. Even though there's no stock, it could be a primary. Oh my god, I'm literally sweating. Even though this is one of the more expensive blasters, I think you should buy it. Now onto the buy or not to buy. Overall, I think you should buy it if you're a prop guy. It looks like a literal minigun, and it's motorized. Unlike the XSHOT Crusher and the XSHOT Insanity Horrorfire Dreadhammer, which are spring powered but still look like a minigun. So, if you're a cosplay guy, also get it because it's the same reason as the prop guy, buy or not to buy. If you're a competitive guy, overall, you should get it. Decent capacity, you can have mini chains preloaded on your body, and then, you could reload pretty quickly. If the chain is not in a circle, of course, you would have to detach one of the parts of the chain and then flip the switch backward, pull out the chain, and reload it. And you would also have to align just a tip for it to fire 40 darts in a row. You could also run it on a sling, and you could have your pistol holstered on you. Okay, I think that's so much I have to say. This is one of my longest reviews. Look at the time, 16 minutes 40 seconds. Oh my god, did I order a yappuccino? I just keep on yapping. I don't know if I should keep on yapping, bruh. Now that's the video review of the XSHOT Insanity Motorized Rage Fire, and as always, stay tactical.